Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video. If this is your first time visiting this channel, I hope you're here to stay and become part of my family, the Mojica family. Today's look is on this Anaconda green smoky eye. I used Anastasia of Beverly Hills eyeshadows for this look. I truly love me a green smoky eyes, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the little bell to hear from me on a weekly basis. Let's begin. My eye is already primed and set. The first eyeshadow I'm using is Orange Soda. I'm going to place Orange Soda on my upper crease as my transition shade. I'm using a Morphe tapered blending brush and I'm blending this shade from outer to inner corner. This is such a pretty transition shade, you guys. I love it. Now I'm going into my Anastasia Artist Palette and I'm using the shade Buttery to highlight my brow bone. I'm using the Revolution BX80 brush. On my crease, I'm using the shade Caramel. This shade is a few shades darker than Orange Soda, so it will help define my crease. I'm using an Ofra number 21 blending brush to blend my crease out, making back and forth circular motions. I'm bringing this shade all the way from the outer to the inner corner of my eye. Now for the green shade, I'm using the one named Anaconda. I love this shade and the name is super cool. I'm placing Anaconda on my mobile lid, packing this shade using a BH Cosmetics 112 brush. I'm slowly packing this shade on because I don't want to go up too high or stay too low with it. You will see me going back and forth between brushes and shades, making sure my crease is blended well. When doing a smoky eye of any kind, the key is patience. Take it slow and blend those shades over and over until you no longer can tell where one starts and the other one ends. So because of my eye shape, I have to bring the dark shade up a little bit higher, especially on my outer V. If not, it hides on my crease and it doesn't give me the look I'm going for. We all have different eye shapes, so what works best for your eye shape, do it. Don't do exactly what I'm doing if you have a totally different eye shape than I do, because it might not work for you the same way it works for me. By the way, you guys, I didn't speed up this tutorial so you guys can see the time it took me to get this smoky eye, so this is real time. Here I'm showing you a close-up of the progress. I'm just going to add a little more of that Anaconda and blend some of the caramel into the crease until I'm happy with the end result. So again, just keep blending, adding until you're happy. It does take a lot of practice. I am not the best blender in the planet, but just keep blending and blending, and the more you do it, the better you will become. Here are the rest of the products I'll be using. To tightline, I'm using the Mika Beauty Cosmetics Black Gel Eyeliner. Going back to that green shade Anaconda, I'm going to smoke my bottom lash line and I'm using an e.l.f. smudge brush. I'm going to be buffing that out using the shade Caramel on a Makeup Geek Outer V brush and buffing my lower lash line. Now to highlight my inner tear duct area, I'm going back to the artist palette and using the shade Beigely. I'm using my Sigma E30 pencil brush for this. So for my wing, I'm using my NYC liquid eyeliner in black. For my lashes, I'm using the Revlon Lash Potion Mascara, and I will be popping on some falsies off camera. On the lips, I'm wearing MAC's Freckle Toned Lipstick. And that's it. Your girl is done. I freaking love the way this came out. I hope you guys do as well. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and become part of the Mojica family. Follow my other social media site. Until next time, hugs and kisses. But wait, before you go, here I leave you some clips of my previous videos. Go watch them. You will love them, I swear. All right. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.